Slavery in the Americas during the European colonial period is a dark chapter in history that continues to shape the world we live in today. From the early 16th century to the 19th century, millions of Africans were forcibly taken from their homeland and subjected to unimaginable suffering in the New World. In this video, we'll explore the origins, development, and impact of slavery in the Americas, shedding light on how this brutal system became deeply embedded in the social, economic, and political fabric of the colonies. Slavery in the Americas. The history of slavery in the colonial United States, spanning from 1526 to 1776, is rooted in a complex array of factors. Scholars have put forth various theories to explain the rise of the institution of slavery and the transatlantic slave trade. The growth of slavery was intricately linked to the labor demands of European colonies, particularly in labor-intensive plantation economies. These economies were dominant in the sugar-producing colonies of the Caribbean and South America, which were under the control of European powers such as Britain, France, Spain, Portugal, and the Dutch Republic. Slave ships operating within the Atlantic slave trade forcibly transported enslaved Africans to the Americas. While Native Americans were also enslaved in North American colonies, this occurred on a much smaller scale, and the enslavement of indigenous people largely diminished by the end of the 18th century. However, the enslavement of Native Americans persisted in the southern states until the Emancipation Proclamation, issued by President Abraham Lincoln in 1863. Slavery was also employed as a form of punishment for crimes committed by free individuals. In the colonies, African slavery became hereditary with the enactment and implementation of civil law into colonial statutes. One key legal doctrine was partus sequitur vent rem, which dictated that the status of children born in the colonies was determined by the status of their mother. Thus, children born to enslaved women were automatically born into slavery, regardless of their paternity. Conversely, children born to free women were free, irrespective of race. By the time of the American Revolution, European colonial powers had firmly established chattel slavery for Africans and their descendants throughout the Americas, including what would later become the United States. The legacy of slavery in the Americas is a painful reminder of the depths of human cruelty, but also of the resilience and strength of those who suffered under it. Understanding this history is crucial in acknowledging the past and striving for a more just and equitable future. Thank you for watching, and remember to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content on the history that has shaped our world.